Hits for the pound.
Yeah, this is how we do it in the Central Coast, man. We got 40 ounces, Old English, rag tops, 6'4" Impalas, and bikini girls, man. This is how we do it on the West Coast. San Diego, San Francisco, Los Angeles. But don't forget about the Central Cali, man. Please don't forget about the Central Cali. Yeah, get 'em.
It's another sunny day in the state of California. Low rider palm trees and G's that put it on ya. This ain't a negative, we speaking ebonics. Rank talk, candy paint on D's with hydraulics. Baseball hat with the sticker on the brim. Don't let the sun blind your sight, cause things can get grim. But I'm not here to talk about banana clips and guns. We're going back to Cali and we're gonna have some fun. A West Coast domination. And welcome back to Two-Face Syndicate Podcast. I'm your host, Fred Segura, out here in Monterey County, also known to the world as the Salad Bowl, also known as the Salinas Valley. To the people in LA, we are north. To the people in San Francisco, we are south. Right smack in the middle, best of both worlds. Don't forget about the Central Cali. Anyway, folks, today we're going to talk about the Bad Bunny Super Bowl halftime show. Right? Among some other things that I got coming up on this channel that you're going to have to stick around to the end to hear what I got to say about that. Good stuff, though. Great interviews coming. Anyhow, you know what? I will say this, that I don't like the fact that everything has to be put on a political spectrum. Everything is a conspiracy, everything's wrong with this, everything's wrong with that, this happened and this didn't happen, I didn't understand, whatever the case is, I prefer this, I don't agree with that, I don't agree, hey, you know what, let me put it to you, unless you were a Patriots or Seahawks fan, you don't agree with the teams playing either, but you still watched, so stop, let's just keep it that way, right? Anyhow, look, are there some things I could have did without? Yeah, there is. But at the end of the day, my perspective is that it happened. Whether you agree with it or not, it happened. Bad Bunny did the halftime show. You could have your opinion about it, that it sucked, and or this, or whatever the case is, right? At the end of the day, again, he did it. And for those people that say, well, you know, I didn't watch it, and I don't agree with you because of the, hey, nobody's asking you for your political stance or for what you believe in. I'm telling you, I'm giving you a fact. The fact is that happened, and that's all I'm going to keep saying. On top of that, my opinion about the show, I'll say I thought it was great. I really thought it was great. Again, I could have did without some things, but I thought it was great. Yes, we've all heard about the power and stuff. What he was displaying on there, right? The child that he gives the Grammy to, which was supposed to be himself, and so on. You see, we've heard all this already through social media, right? We get all that. The one thing I have not heard anybody say, he said, God bless America. And I think a lot of people just skip over that part. And again, I don't care what side of the political spectrum you stand on. Yeah, did he say some things at the Grammy? Maybe some of you agree with, some of you don't. Whatever the case is, right? At the end of the day, he said, God bless America. You call it a double standard, whatever you want to call it. Here we are talking about the Bad Bunny halftime show. Was it good? Was it not good? And this and this and that. We also skipped over the Grammys about, oh darn it. I forgot his name. Great guy. I'll come back to that. Jelly Roll. His speech at the Grammys was impeccable. Impeccable, yet it's being swept under the rug. I give everything to that man that say, man, you stood up there and said what you had to say. Same thing goes for Bad Bunny. Hey, he did a great show. Again, I didn't understand it. I think it could have been better. You know what? You're not gonna make everybody happy. And then times where there's loopholes for stuff, people are gonna jump right through those holes, jump over those hurdles and take that and try to run with it at the end of the day to make something look bad. The one thing that we can all agree on is that it happened. Love it or hate it, it happened, and that's the bottom line. So therefore, I thought it was great. A lot of stuff did go over my head. I do understand where the perspective he was bringing in. And in the end, toward the end, he stood up for all Latinos of all races and I mean of all the Latinos, countries, so on and so forth. Now, people can say, well, he didn't stand for me because I don't know. I don't care. That's not what we're here for. The bottom line is, he did it, and he did it well. Okay. Do they show people not enjoying it while they're being there? I will say this about that situation. The best seat in the house when it comes to games and so forth, so on and so forth, to me, in my opinion, especially in the Super Bowl halftime show, the best seat in the house is at home on the television. You're going to get the best experience for that kind of stuff. So did the people seeing the people standing there not dancing, kind of whatever the situation? Fine. But you're not there for a concert. You did not specifically go see whoever's doing the halftime show. You went there for a game. So that's what it is. I don't need the people dancing in the crowd. I don't need to have that in the crowd. I enjoyed the halftime show, what I saw on the television. Plain and simple. That's it. The rest of it doesn't matter. It's just like anything else. But then we stand on a lot of political stance, and people want to turn against and turn. I don't support what this person or this actor does or actress because they support this and so on and so forth. Look, just like it is with excuse me, like it is with actors and musicians. Give me a good record. Give me a good song. Give me some good music. Give me a great film. That's all I care about. I don't care about anything else. Do your job. I don't care about your personal political stance. I think we need to go back to that as Americans because honestly, we're acting like a bunch of idiots and we're all over the place with stuff and arguing about stuff that it can never be undone. And people are holding on to things that cannot be changed. I'll leave it at that. With that, this is Two-Face Entertainment Podcast. I am your host, Fred Segura, signing out.
Need the hotlines. I'm staring at the sun, hella blind, but I wanna shine. Am I really selfish when I say the world is mine? I cast a stick and stones bones and never let it hit my bone. But my words are gonna feel me like my knees dropping pedigrees. Music is my specialty like KFC, mac and cheese, third degree with victory. Basically I'm lyrically, you see me every year like your Thanksgiving turkey rolls. Government status, I'm messing up your voting polls like a troll with the magic beans. I'm the whole stock. Jack, you little punk, I put your ass in my crock pot. Call me Captain Spock while you... It's burning up my chest to the core, so therefore I can't be ignored. With the Conan sword, Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'm the predator. My blood is turning two-faced green. Check my temperature, you ready for the lecture? As I come with the stretcher, knowledge is the key to everything, so watch your temper. When it comes to the storyteller, I am the treasure. I'm in the laboratory, so please call me Dexter. The music is my pleasure, for 30 years strong. It's two-faced ghetto ballin' to the heart with golden arms and flyer. We the ravens up in the sky. We ain't gon' stop till I retire.
Just a song before I go, to whom it may concern.
Haters shake the fist, suckers preaching me rolling. Why you so mad? Why you so serious? You in my rear view like the slow and delirious. Keep on mashing, getting plenty action. The home of the G's and pimps, I love it with a passion. Throw it up, it's California, where the sun lays to rest like every day. The home of the color rag, swap meets and bangers. Chuck Taylor's Lolos and them real dope slangers. This is reality, it's where I stay. Along the Pacific in the state of CA. Golden State, from Frisco to Compton and back to Central Cali where the party keeps rocking. It's a California state of mind, and you can't be mad, that's just how we rock.